can trust me. I'm not going to turn you in.
I know. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you. I didn't want to hurt you.
Okay. I believe you.
Thanks.
Look, why don't you just go take a shower? You're still dirty. I'll get you some food and coffee.
No, it's okay.
You don't want anything to eat?
No, I'm probably just going to go back to sleep.
Well, do you want me to stay?
No, you got other things to do. You go. Do what you have to do.
All right, well, thank you for being honest with me. Jake, what's wrong?
I'm thinking maybe I made a mistake coming back here, Megan. Maybe I should have just left after I said goodbye to you.
Why? You don't have to tell any more lies now.
I know, but look, if this case could take a long time to wrap up, and things will probably get even more dangerous. I'm not going to stick around town. So, if you got this apartment for me, then you better get your money back.
No, I didn't buy this apartment for you. And as you say, hotels are for people who just move on. So why don't you just do that? Why don't you just move on? Have a really nice life, Jake. Would it be? I thought you'd have packed and be gone by now.
I will as soon as I've had a shower. You don't mind, do you?
Would it matter if I minded?
Just let me finish washing my ears and my hair, and I'll be out of your life for good.
Yeah, well, the sooner the better. Now what? Not the realtor again. I've already signed your contract, Mrs. O'Grady. What do you want? Viki.
Hi, darling.
Hi.
So this is your new home. Why did you keep it such a deep, dark secret that you bought it?
It's just one of those spur-of-the-moment type things. I saw the loft, I loved it, and just had to have it.
My goodness. I thought you were impulsive, but that's a pretty big purchase, isn't it?
So how did you know that I bought this place?
Oh, I stopped by the studio this morning looking for you, and Robin told me where you were.
Oh.
This is, well, it's this, interesting space.
Yes, more interesting than you'll ever know.
Know what?
Nothing. You know, I would love to give you a grand tour of this place, but I
Do you
really
know your shower is running?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
I went out to get something to eat, and then I decided, well, I was about to get into the shower when you knocked on the door. You know what? Maybe we could talk a little later.
Actually, this can't wait, if you don't mind. You go ahead and get in the shower. I'll just yell at you through the door.
No. I mean, your hair looks so nice, the steam would ruin it. Why don't you wait here? I will go turn the shower off, and I'll be right back. Jake.
Yeah. Okay, you talked me into it. Come on in, I'll let you wash my back.
Just shut up and turn off the shower.
But I'm not done washing my hair.
Jake, I'm going to rip your hair out if my mother finds out that you're here.
Your mother?
Yes.
Megan, are you all right in there?
Yes, I'm fine. I'll be right out.
I'll tell you what, it's kind of steamy in here. Why don't you come on and reach in here and do it yourself? You know? What, you afraid of a little steam?
Jake, please.
Okay, hold on.
Thank you.
Hand me a towel. Ow.
You can get your towel yourself after I've gone. I'm sorry that took so long.
Honey, I hate to pry, but do you have a roommate?
Oh, how funny. You saw the pants and then you thought, no, they belong to the painter.
The painter?
Yeah. Well, the painters came very early this morning, and one of them spilled his coffee on his pants, and so he probably wore his overalls to the store, but they should be back any minute.
Honey, they're perfectly dry, and I don't really see any stains.
Well, it was decaffeinated coffee.
I beg your pardon?
Didn't you say you had something, like, really important to tell me?
Well, yes. It's kind of serious. Honey, I'm very worried about your father.
Worried about my father?
Yes.
After everything he's done to you? I mean, quitting your campaign and publicly embarrassing you?
I'm certainly not excusing what he did. But I think I have come to understand certain things.
What things?
Oh, gosh. Listen, first and foremost, whatever problems I have with your father, they must not become your problems, Megan. All right? Whatever he did, he probably had a real good reason for doing it. And I'm not saying I forgive him. I'm just saying that in time I may very well come to accept it.
Accept it?
Yes.
I don't believe you're saying this. It's almost like you're sympathizing.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. Honey, whatever my dealings with your father are, you really have to give him the benefit of the doubt. What's that?
I probably left the radio on.
In the shower?
You know, these new electronic gizmo type things. Look, I'll tell you what, I'm going to make a really big effort to, you know, see it from Dad's point of view. How's that?
That's a start. Thank you.
Great. And I don't want to keep you. I'm sure you have a million things to do.
Actually, I have nothing at all to do.
Oh.
I'm not even due at the headquarters for another hour. And we haven't seen each other in ages. There's so much catching up to do. So, this is your new home.
Yeah.
What else is new?
Well, nothing much. Except work. You know,
Oh.
well, I'm doing some pre-tapes today. In fact, look at the time. I really should get going.
Darling, you're trying to get rid of me.
No, that's so silly. No, I'm really concerned. People are depending on me.
Okay. Listen, when your schedule is not so hectic, call me, okay?
Okay, I'll do that. I'll call you at the headquarters. Thank you for coming by.
Bye-bye, darling.
Bye.
I love your home.
Great. Yeah. Jake! It's all clear. You can come out now. Jake?
I heard you. So I guess, it's time to say goodbye.
A few minutes for the muffins and the coffee to warm up. I hope you don't mind it black. I forgot to ask for milk.
I'll overlook it if you don't mind me dressing down for breakfast. There wasn't much to wear in the bathroom.
No, I think you look great. I think that you look better. I think you look like you feel better.
Yeah, well, I do, thanks to you.
Well, all I did was give you a place to crash, you know.
Come on, you did more than that. Besides finding me in that alley like you did, you brought me back here, you cleaned me up, took care of my wounds, let me sleep. I just want to thank you.
Oh.
No, nothing, Megan. Breakfast is ready.
Breakfast is ready. Right. Okay. Cup of Java.
Thank you.
And a delicious bran muffin. What we do without microwaves.
Yep. If you can't nuke it, don't eat it. That's what my philosophy is.
You know, I was thinking I could go out and get some real food. I could get some cheese and wine and maybe some French bread and some fruit and then maybe we could
Yeah, we could what?
we could maybe nothing. I mean, you can eat that muffin and we're gonna have to throw it out the window for the cats.
Nope. Cats don't need their bran. I do. What's wrong with yours? It's good. Well,
Yeah, well, I kind of lost my appetite.
oh. Well, I'll tell you what. It's a good thing I'm getting out of here today because this is a great place, but it's a lousy hideout. What with your mother and everybody else stopping by all the time, anytime they think they want to, you know?
Oh, well, sorry to inconvenience you. At least when they show up, they have some clothes on.
What, is this some kind of acting exercise or what? I mean, 1 minute you're angry with me, the next minute you're not. You're giving me the stuff.
Okay, excuse me, but this is my apartment, and I think that you should abide by my rules.
What rules are those?
Well, I don't think that you should be parading around here half nude and half unnude.
Does that really bother you?
No, it doesn't bother me. I'm not bothered by it. I just think that a little propriety is in order here, and I don't think you should be walking around with a towel
Oh,
on.
I completely understand. I understand what you're talking about. It's the towel that's bothering you, right?
Well, I just...
Here.
No, I mean, I didn't...